And I will kind of be doing a little like how I would style it sort of situation. I just got ready for our YouTube live. Good morning everyone, and no makeup obviously means it's time for a vlog. I am actually gonna start getting ready with doing my makeup because I have a live which I'm doing on YouTube with Girl Gone Luxe. I mentioned this in my What's in My Bag Hermes video, but we're actually going to be talking about like Hermes and my process, a few questions that she has. I think it's going to be super fun and hopefully a few of you are able to join. I am not a makeup YouTube channel at all. My makeup is extremely simple. I probably do steps wrong. So I'm just putting that out here because this isn't like a step-by-step makeup tutorial. I just figured I shared with you guys what it is that I use and how it is that I do my makeup. I do suffer a lot from hormonal acne, especially down here in this area. And then after I do my little makeup tutorial for the video that I am filming today with Cece from Girl Gone Luxe, I wanted to share with you some of the things that have come in that I have shopped for online. So let's get into the makeup. As I was saying, I suffer a lot from like hormonal acne. So I go during November to April is when I go for my chemical peel treatments, just because she feels that that's the best time, especially living down here in Miami. And then the rest of the time I try to do it has a name, if I remember it, I'll pop it up, but it's a specific sort of facial that I do either once a month or once every 2 months. So that's pretty much like the skincare kind of treatments that I get done. And then aside from that, I work from home, so I don't do a lot of makeup on the daily. I pretty much just wear makeup whenever I'm filming, so about 2 to 3 times a week, if so. And then obviously on the weekends when we go out, I do like to do a little bit of makeup. If it were up to me, I probably would love to go out without wearing makeup whatsoever. But because I do have like a few scarring marks and then I do have some pimples that come up from time to time, I obviously have to tone out my skin, and then I do like to hide a little bit of those imperfections. I don't mind that they pop through my makeup. You'll see that when I finish today's look, but just kind of wanted to point that out. So let's get into it. First off, I am going to use my beauty blender. I used the Real Techniques sponge, and then I already have my regular skincare on. Let me go ahead and put some sunscreen just in case we do go out after the live today. So I do use the Super Goop, and this one is the Unseen sunscreen. So there's that. And I wanted to say thank you because I got a couple of comments on my What's in My Hermes handbag video that my makeup looked so nice. And you guys, when you guys comment those things, I'm like, oh my God, really? Wow. Because as I say, I'm very, very simple with my makeup. I did feel that like you could see my face was like very like glowy in a good way. Like I really like it, and that obviously has to do because of the chemical peels. You know, you're kind of just shedding like a layer of your skin. Hopefully you guys can't hear my husband making noise in the background. He's gonna do like an ice plunge bath or something in the backyard, and he's getting like all the ice ready. For concealer, which is what I do next, is going to be this one from Clarins. When we were in Canada, my foundation is kind of now, oh, I thought the lens was dirty. Oh boy, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this here, but let's try. My foundation, also please ignore any funny face that I make during this process, but my foundation color, my concealer color was not matching my foundation just because I get a little bit tan during summer. Thank God, I can't wait for that time to come. So the one that I took wasn't just matching like the foundation that I had. So I went into like a little beauty store that they had there, and she mentioned that one, and I've heard really good things about that brand, so I went ahead and added it, and I really like it. Again, very lightweight. I like for my makeup to not feel like makeup. Like I don't like to have like heavy makeup on just because it makes me feel uncomfortable. So anything that's like lightweight, I'm all for. Let me go ahead and do my concealer over here with the mirror. Okay, so that's what we have going on so far. I am gonna put a little bit of Laneige lip balm on my lips just because they are getting a little dry. All right, so next up is foundation, and I am currently mixing. Let me bring, the cap of this thing is disgusting. So I'm using the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. These things are like a foundation. They have so much coverage in my opinion, but I'm mixing it currently because again, I'm very white at the moment. This one is the, I thought I wasn't recording, the Light 240W, and then I'm mixing it with Fair 140W. And that's kind of what's giving the closest option right now to the color that I have. And then what I do is I just pump those two on my hand. I mix them a little bit and then we go in. It's funny because I used to love seeing these videos and I'm like, how fun would it be to like be able to do those videos and just chat with like people that like enjoy talking about kind of the same things. And here we are. I have all of you guys, which is so fun to actually like just have conversations with. I love when we like, I love when you guys comment on my videos because I feel like, okay, we're all like talking about something that's relatable and that we enjoy. But then I also love when you guys send me like DMs and stuff of like, May, I bought this because you recommended it, or May, I tried this out, or May, I love this, or May, I didn't. You know, like I just love being able to have like such a genuine community of like just us that we like, you know, these kind of things. It's not all about having the most expensive items and always shopping luxury. Like we can shop at Amazon, we can shop at Target, we can find a bag from Target that we like. We can also find that perfect Louis Vuitton bag that we've been wanting for so long. Like, and it's all relatable and we can all like genuinely like support one another. So yeah, my little sentimental speech for the day. So this is what's going on with the foundation. You can still see some of like my scars and stuff peeping through, but I don't mind whatsoever. Like I feel like it still looks natural. Again, not that like cakey makeup. I mean, I wish I didn't have any scars, but unfortunately I do, and I don't feel like I need to like fully cover them. Like I just embrace them as they are and I feel like it looks fine just like that. I just noticed I'm still like peeling. It's crazy how long, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it there, but it's kind of crazy how long like the peeling process takes. Okay, and then now, as I had mentioned, there are a couple of marks that are just like a little bit more pronounced than others. So for those, I will go ahead and just put a little bit of that concealer over top to hide them. So I'm going with the Milk Makeup. This is their cream bronzer in matte bronze, baked matte bronzer. Can I speak? So I love using cream products. I feel like they just lay so much nicer on my skin and again, look a lot more natural. So this is what I do. Now I don't go under my chin because I feel like I don't know how to do the under the chin bronzer. So after I do this one, what I do is that I go with a little bit of powder bronzer and then that's when I bring it down like my chin area, and I feel like that's what works for me. So I also hope the lighting isn't too bad in here. I couldn't bring in my box light because I would probably bake to death. Those box lights are make me so hot, it's crazy. And then I was trying to put like this, which I have on the camera setup, but it just wasn't working out. So I was like, you know what, we're just gonna go with it and hope for the best. All right, now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and go with blush. I have been loving this blush. I don't remember when I shared it with you guys, but it was the funniest thing. The first time I tried it, I don't know if I have those pictures, but oh my gosh, it is so pigmented, like it's crazy. So I bring out the spoolie, I think that's what this is called, and I literally almost like wipe it clean. Like it doesn't have anything, and then I need to be ready because you have to be quick with it. Oh my gosh, I'm like terrified to do it on the camera. Okay, so I just boop, two little things. Okay, that was a little bit too much, I think. Went overboard, you see? And then I just pat it in. Oh my God, you see? So now you just have to like, and then I bring it up. I saw this on a TikTok and I was like, okay, let me give that a try. And I kind of like how it looks that way. So yeah, just pat in there. Okay, so there we go. I really like the look that it gives. Again, like a little tiny bit goes such a long way. I feel like I'm gonna have that forever. Like, look how big this thing is and how little I used. So I really like that. And I am such a blush person. Like, I think that there's people that either love it or hate it, and I love it. Obviously, I try not to look like a clown, but sometimes I get a little bit overboard with it, and I kind of do, and it's okay. I really just like a blushy, like pinky cheek. I think it looks so cute. So then what's next? Okay, so now I'm gonna do my powder bronzer, and the one that I'm using is this one from Hoola. It is like a little mini one that I bought because that's one thing that I've kind of noticed with makeup is like, since I rarely wear it, like it lasts me so long that I honestly don't need to like be buying full-size products. So you see, this is kind of like what I do with the powder one. So I just tap, 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 and then here I do that famous 3 action that a lot of people say you should do. Works for me, so I go along with it. Okay. So far so good. I hope this video isn't like extremely long. I always say that and I feel like they always are. So anyways, I'm using a Chanel powder that actually my mom got for me, and this thing is gigantic. I will have that for the rest of my life probably. So I just go ahead and tap in my beauty blender, and then my eyebrows, I just put NYX the brow glue in dark brown, and then I just kind of fluff them up like this. Now my eyebrows are done. That's all I do with them. I'm using this Tarte palette with a few little colors that I really like, and I'm pretty much very consistent with the ones that I continue to use. Very dirty, so excuse that. So it is this one for the crease, which is what I did, and then this little gold one, I just put it on my eyelid. I had to do this obviously in the mirror because I felt like I was gonna pop out my eye. But I just used a little eyelash curler. Last but not least, before I do my lips, I did add some mascara. Obviously I had to do that off camera because cannot. I used the Clinique. This one is the High Impact Mascara, and I just do it on my top lash. I don't do it on my bottom lash because I haven't been able to find a mascara that doesn't kind of like bleed down into like this area if I do put it on my bottom lash. I've had a few of you recommend some, but none of them end up really working. I had the Falsies Lash Lift, and then I also was recommended to do like waterproof mascara, so I tried this one, the Tarte Man Eater one, and again, same thing happens. So I just do it like this. I also really like the look. I don't feel like I have to put them in the lower lash line since the rest of my makeup is very natural. So I'm going to fix my hair a little bit. I'll be back to then finish off my lip look as well. Let me just share with you the finishing makeup look. There we go. You might see a little bit of peeling here, and then over here also still going through that. I just got ready for our YouTube live. I'm so excited. Really quick, what I'm wearing. This is a super cute ribbed turtleneck shirt that I got from Express. My jewelry of choice, I went with my Hermes set. I think this is so dainty and so cute, and I love how it looks on like a high neck kind of top. And then I did pair it with the matching little earrings, ring, Justin Clue, wedding set, my Ana Luisa little bracelets that I don't take off, and they're so comfortable because they're really like so thin that they don't bother me even when I write. For belt, I do have my little slim belt from Hermes. This is the reversible one. Shorts are Abercrombie, which I also love these shorts. I'm a shorts fanatic, guys, and when I find a good pair, I add them like in different colors. Shoes, nothing. I'm at home, so I'm wearing flip-flops. And then last but not least, I did want to share, I'm actually gonna do a little twilly just to bring out some color in this outfit. I'm using this little twilly scarf from Hermes. Since it is rose gold, I feel like it'll pair nicely with the jewelry set. And then I'm going to pair it with this little twilly scarf from Silk Philosophy. I have mentioned them many times before, specifically over on my Instagram and sometimes here too. I love her little like silk scarves. They're very, very well made, 100% silk. And if you want an alternative for any other type of bandeau from a designer house, feel like you cannot go wrong with these. All right, so this is what I went with. I kind of just put the twilly scarf ring like on the side, pushed it back, and then just did the scarf around my hand twice and kind of like twirled it around so it would be a little bit thinner. And then if we do go out, of course, I'm going to take Nugget with me. I will be removing her scarf, but I want to keep it on for the live. But yeah, this would kind of be like my look for today. Guys, I can't. So last but not least, I'm gonna put on my lip. This is the Maybelline Vinyl Lips, and 120 Punchy is the color. I feel like this vlog is already very long as it is, so I'm gonna stop blabbing. I'm gonna get to doing the live. I'm actually super chill right now. I was working from home as I always do, and this is my work from home outfit. These are actually shorts, but don't mind me. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm actually missing one thing, which hopefully it arrives and I can insert it after I do this little unboxing or haul. First things first, we have a huge order from Old Navy. So I ordered a few things. Most of the things are just duplicate because I am kind of in between sizes right now. But I feel with like certain retailers, once their pieces sell out, they're gone forever, and I kind of didn't want to miss out on certain pieces that I felt would be good even for me to style during the spring and summer season here in Miami. So I just went ahead and ordered some stuff. Definitely does not mean I'm going to keep everything, but I wanted to share with you what it was that I ordered, kind of how it looks, and I guess I'll let you know what I will be keeping or not. First up, we do have a simple pair of linen pants. I love this color, you guys. It is one of my favorites, especially for spring and summer whenever I see it styled on other people. But I don't know why I feel like every time that I put a look together with this kind of color, I look like a safari leader. So hopefully I'll be able to find something that I can style with this particular color palette that will work for me. Okay, next up I have these two, which I ordered in two separate colors. I got this really nice kind of like olive green. I think these are super fun, especially to throw over bathing suits, but I did want to try and see if I can pull an outfit together with these. So then I got that one, and then I got this one in this kind of like ivory color. This is a hot mess. But definitely not what I was expecting. First off, okay, good things first, of course. Let's point out the positive. The shirt is cute. I really like it. I think I would like it more as a cover up than an actual shirt to wear out and about. The drop shoulder for me is not the most flattering on my body frame. The pants, I do like that you can also select the petite size. That is what I went with. However, they are extremely see-through. Again, I'm wearing black undergarments, and I'm gonna turn around, but you can totally see like the back part of my underwear. So just keep that in mind if you do go for these. Once again, I just think that it's this color and me that just don't go well together. I feel like maybe even a white would have looked nicer, but again, you have to be so careful with white because it can be really see-through. I went ahead and got this pair then in green. I thought it would look so cute with that kind of like green crochet type of top. And then these are just a elastic waist. Now this one here is a 50-50. I am wearing a bra underneath, you guys. I don't know how that looks on camera, but just did want to point out that I do have a bra under. I love the monochromatic look. I actually love the pants as well. They are super nice fitting. I did size down to a small, so just keep that in mind, but I do feel like they are very nice fitting on my form in particular. They are high-waisted, but it is an elastic band just all around. They also have pockets on the side, and they hit at a perfect length for me. Again, 5'3". I just don't love it with this top. I feel like since the pants are already a little bit loose, I would want something a little bit more form-fitting on the top. That's usually how I style my looks. If I do have something looser in the bottom, then I want something a little bit tighter up top, and vice versa. So this I'm super excited for. Hopefully it is not see-through, which it's not looking very promising, but we'll try it on. So this is like a kind of like midi length linen skirt. It does have a zipper here on the side, which I could really appreciate, and then an elastic band on the back. Next up, we do have a few like vest coats or like waistcoats. This one is just a simple black one, and I feel like these are so fun as tops, but can also be worn open up. And I'm looking at the size that I got for those, and I think that I was being too optimistic. I ordered a small for both the black and this beige one. And just over top, yeah, I don't think they're gonna fit, but we'll try them on. So this has got to be one of the outfits that I was looking forward to the most. It is the linen midi skirt. I am 5'3" for height reference, and it hits me right above my ankle. Perfect length. I did opt to go with the medium. I had ordered a small and a medium, but just to share with you guys, I just feel like a medium fits a lot more comfortable. It does have a elastic band in the back, which is always appreciated, but I kind of just like the fact that it's not too tight also here on my waist, so it allows me to tuck in another little shirt if I wanted to. I can also maybe style it with like a little crop top, and it still looks really cute this way. The vest is so stunning. It's really nicely made as well. The vest is in the size small, which I was surprised that it actually fit. I did just leave this button here unbuttoned, but you can obviously button it up. I feel like it's super cute to wear a couple of layered necklaces or some cute little like chunky hoops or earrings. Okay, now here it is in that sort of like beigey tone. I'm not gonna keep it for sure, I know that. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I definitely feel like the set in black just looks so much more elegant. It can be dressed down with a pair of slides, or I can also dress it up with a pair of heels. I also do feel like the skirt is a little bit more versatile in the black than it is in this color. I am wearing black underwear, so I don't know if you can see it too much. It's not lined, so I do think that a nude pair of underwears would be better. I do think that the vest could definitely work on its own, maybe with jeans, even shorts. I think it'll look super cute. So here it is in that color. I am wearing the medium petite, and then it does also have a cute little slit there in the back. So we went from one extreme to the other. We are now going through the H&M things that I picked up, and this specific haul from H&M was actually for a London/Scotland trip that we have coming up. I did want to find a nice pair of like white or light, not light denim, but like beigey off-white sort of jeans, just because I have a few looks in my mind that I want to put together, and I needed that type of jean look. I love these. I love the fit. They are not the highest waisted, but they do go over my belly button, as you can see. Again, I have those black underwear, so it kind of more or less shows you how see-through or not they are. They definitely wouldn't be if you do pair it with a pair of nude underwears. Back part is really nice. I think it's very flattering on the bum area, and I am obsessed with the length. I feel like they hit perfect. If I wanted to wear them with sneakers, I could just maybe cuff them up a little bit, but even with these slides like this, length is absolutely perfection. Don't sleep on H&M jeans. I promise you they have some really good options. I love their straight leg mom jeans. Those I do need to get hemmed because they are a little bit longer in order to wear with like flats or just with sneakers. But if you are over 5'4", 5'5", I think they would hit you right at the ankle if that's the look that you're going for. Let's get into this stunning jacket. Again, it is from that line that I'm telling you guys that I feel like H&M is coming out with now, that it's like a little bit more of a better quality sort of situation. It is a little bit more expensive. I think this one was $50 if I'm not mistaken. Love the buttons. I feel like this is so cute, buttoned up like this, kind of like a top. But then I can also go ahead and open it up, which I will do with a shirt that I ordered. This specific jacket comes in a few colors. I think they have a white, they have a baby pink, and they have a baby blue. It is lined, so it's not itchy inside or anything like that. Now, here is a long sleeve that I did order from them. This one is a little bit see-through. As you can see, I'm wearing a nude bra, and I feel like you could see a little bit through it. However, my idea was just to have these as sort of like layering pieces, so I can go ahead and then just throw the jacket over top. I don't know about you guys, but I love the look of like a crew neck jacket with the undershirt kind of like peeping through. I think it looks so chic, so elegant. Love this look. I think this entire fit is definitely a keeper. Okay, moving on. Another pair of pants. I did order a few just because I wanted to have options because I didn't know how they were gonna fit. These are actually really nice. I like the fit. I do think that they are a little bit more high-waisted than the other ones. As you can see, they kind of go higher up on my waist here. The color is a little bit different than the other ones. I feel like these are more of a beigey tone, while these here are definitely more on the white side. So I feel like you can own both. Just wanted to point that out. However, these are definitely for you tall girlies out there. You can see that it's definitely a lot longer. I did kind of like crop it here on the other leg to style it with a flat. Again, super nice and very comfortable. They do have some stretch to them as well. Okay, and I think this is the final piece from this haul in particular. I wanted to get a navy blazer just because I do think that even though you can pull off a black blazer, for spring and summer, it's a little bit more of a harsher tone, while navy can definitely just pair nicer with everything else. You can pair it with this look right here, or you can also do it with a pair of denim and a black top or a white top underneath as well. This one is actually super nice. I like the length of it, not too long and not too short. And I also like that it is a little bit more cinched in at the waist. Here's what it looks tied, just in case you are considering this for maybe the office or something like that. It does come in various colors also. Alright guys, so I think that does it for this vlog and everything that I had to share with you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, kind of spending some time together, just chit-chatting like girlfriends. Let me know what was your favorite piece out of all the ones that I showed you. Anything that is still available, I will link down below for you guys in case you want to shop. I was just trying to kind of like shop around for transitional pieces, especially going now into spring. And as I mentioned, I was specifically searching for a pair of this kind of color palette for denim, just because we do have that trip coming up and I feel like this is more appropriate than maybe a dark wash jean. And of course, you can check out my Instagram for some outfit inspiration as I share with you guys some reels and some pictures as I put these looks together. As always, I appreciate you taking some time out of your day to spend with me today, and I hope to catch you all in my next one. Bye everyone.